Is March the best month to buy Bitcoin? What? What are you talking about, Rodri? You wanna know? You wanna know the last information about the crypto world? Yes, then smash that like button, cause it's time for Crypto News fun on the right, crypto a tope. So this year started so cool, going up for Bitcoin, but now we have all those disasters and we are going down. The month of March is already in the red, minus 3.18, and we told you the last crypto news about the last fiasco about Silvergate. We had FTX, we had Terra Luna, etc. So how can we say that maybe we have the best month for buying Bitcoin or March? Well, we have this expert. I have no idea. I'm not expert. This is not financial advice. But this guy says that the best month for buying Bitcoin is March. And he's telling you that because usually on May and April, you have big returns for Bitcoin. So in order to take advantage of that, you have to buy it now that everything is going south and everything is in the red. Maybe that's the situation in the future. He also believes that we are going to be at the $60,000 range by April 2024, and that's the moment for the halving for Bitcoin. He is creating this theory all about Metcalfe's laws. With this law, we'll have allegedly 3.4 million wallets by 2030 for Bitcoin, and between 500 million users to double that. So if that's the situation, will be around $1.5 million for a single Bitcoin. Hopefully that's the situation. If you want to learn about the Metcalfe law, you have this link in the description. Basically, this is how technology expands and how, due to the network effects, things go bigger and bigger and crazy bigger. The classic idea for explaining this is the fax machine. So if you have just one fax machine, it has no meaning, it's useless. But if you have two, now you have something useful. If you have more than two, eventually maybe you have a fax machine all over the world, as we had with computers, with the www, as we had with so many technologies. So hopefully that's the situation. If we have a look on April and May, you can see that so many times Bitcoin has been in the green on April with percentages above 30%, even 50% in 2013. And May also had 2 times percentages above 50%, 40%. So yeah, those are 2 months usually good for Bitcoin, when March is usually a bad month for Bitcoin. We need adoptions, and we have to say that in Spain, we are the country where you can buy more houses with Bitcoin. We have 289 properties that you can buy with Bitcoin. So if you are wondering which other countries has a lot of properties that you can buy with Bitcoin, you have Thailand, Portugal, United Arab Emirates, Montenegro, Mexico, United States, United Kingdom, Turkey, and El Salvador, where you have 39. Maybe you want to buy one of those. Well, the most important, the most expensive ones are in Canada with 248 Bitcoin average, and also United States, so expensive, with 112 Bitcoin. If you want some cheaper properties, you have to go to Philippines, you have to go to Mexico and El Salvador, where you have 39 Bitcoin, which right now is around $1 million. So you can see that we need cheaper properties in order to help adoption. And let's talk about some other things so interesting for Bitcoin going up this month. And this is something that our friend Adrian Zdrundonik is telling us, and basically is that 2023 is a pre-election year. In 2024, we'll have a new president in the United States. And how does the stock market behave 1 year before that? Well, you can see here this chart, and you can see that in the last 84 years, we had a good year, the election year. So if that's the situation, we have to compare, for example, the last time that was 2019 with the situation we have right now. And if we mix those lines together, I've done this with TradingView Pro. You have the link in the description. You help the channel indirectly. Thank you very much. Well, you can see that the path is different now than the one we had in 2019. We started this year going up, and at that point we were going down. But eventually we started going up as crazy. And if we are going to emulate that path, maybe we're still in the possibility of having a parabolic growth going to $56,000 by June or something, maybe July of this year. That would be so cool. This parabolic situation that I draw here with this random line, and it touches the last all-time highs for Bitcoin at that point. And now maybe we are going to do the parabolic move, but touching this line in the lowest points. Maybe we'll be there. If that's the situation, we'll end the year in the $30,000 range. Moving a little bit, the candles to make them match with the situation we have right now, you can see that we will go even higher to $75,000, ending the year in $41,000. And I know that's something you will love, that we all will sign so happily. And also you have to consider this other situation Adrian is telling us, and this is the January barometer. What's that? Well, as January goes, so goes the year, allegedly according with some theories. If we have here 72 years of records, you can see that we have 83% accuracy ratio with that, with just 12 errors. And you have to consider that this year, January was bullish. Also, remember that politicians can do a lot and move the market just to get elected. Don't fight the Fed. So here we have March, and we'll see according to this if this is going to be a good year due to January being in the green, 39%. If we compare past situations, you can see that in 2013, we had a green January, and then the year was quite good. Also in 2014, we had a January in the green, but the year was not really good. Actually, it was a very bad year. What about 2020, that we compare a lot of times? Well, it wasn't a bad year, we can say that. Also 2021 started in the green, and it was quite a good year. And if that's so, well, we have a good January, so maybe we are going to go higher and higher. We'll be so happy with that. But in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, it doesn't matter if we don't fix our own house, if we don't fix our fiascos, FTX, Terra, now Silvergate, maybe Binance in the closer future. So if we still have these problems in-house, we are not going to take advantage of the situation. And you can see that the stock market, for example, here we have the S&P 500, is going up. So yeah, maybe our theory, our crazy theory is true. But again, in order to follow the stock market and go up, we need to fix our problems. You can see here that even dollar is going down and Bitcoin isn't able of going up. So if that's it, we are going to just be left aside of those raisins for everything. In the market, we are not in the fair already, but remember that we have a lot of fiascos. Just watch past videos. Here you can see Silvergate, how it dropped 80% in the stock market with a huge gap. And now again, maybe this is the black swan that we were expecting in order to follow the candles of 2020. If that's so, the next days are gonna be crazy. We will follow them and we will leave it together here in front on the right. Maybe Binance again will have trouble in the future and we will go south, or not. Maybe we are following 2019 pre-election year and we'll start it going up as crazy. We'll see. Next weeks, as we told you in past videos, due to these moving averages, well, we have to decide if follow the yellow path or the green path that we followed last times. We had a similar situation with the moving averages on Bitcoin. If you want to learn more about that, again, watch this video about our prediction for price in Bitcoin and the crypto market in March. And again, let's talk about the fears. We have Silvergate closing the payments network for crypto, and more companies saying they are not related with them. And now so concerned, so scared, because maybe Bybit is behind this. It suspended US dollar bank transfers, maybe linked to Silvergate shuttering crypto banking network. They are not saying anything right now as I recorded this video. And again, be careful with this kind of exchanges that a lot of YouTubers will recommend you, because they make a lot of money no matter that you win or lose. So careful with that, and we tell you any news we have about this in next videos. And also, as we were talking, Binance may be operating under unregistered securities exchange. That was the SEC is telling us right now. She said is so mad because he's saying that, okay, maybe that's it. And maybe that's why they are not letting them acquire Voyager. But tell us which is the token that is a unregistered security so that we can comply. Because in United States, as usual, regulators is not going to tell you what you are doing wrong until they will find you or put you out of business. That's what they want. And this is something that maybe scares you or maybe not. Maybe you are concerned about this. I see two different paths, because maybe if this is a reality for Binance.us, then this will be the reality for Coinbase, Kraken, and all the United States-based exchanges. So this can be like the end for some time for the crypto space, or maybe this is just something that will ask for some fines, and those exchanges have the money to pay the fines, and we will be okay. We'll see in the future how this affects the market. Right now, trying to go into the red, the bubbles in the red, and you can see the most important ones in the red, and some Bitcoins trying to be alive again, like EOS, telling us something about Ethereum virtual machine and stuff. But I don't believe in the Ethereum killers anymore. Here you can see how behave EOS in the past. Tell me your opinion about it. And other piece of information about crypto, 19% drop Lido cause of gossip that a YouTuber said. After that, he said, I'm sorry, but it was too late. The price of Lido went down. But anyway, in the last 14 days, it was going down already with the market. So it's okay, YouTuber. But consider that you can affect the market. And also, maybe this is manipulation. Of course, myself, I have no enough subscribers and views to affect the market. But maybe some of those YouTubers can be betting against Lido and then saying those rumors. So they will be manipulating, and that's illegal. So careful with that. Trust no one. Ethereum going down. You can see here a pattern that in technical analysis is not good for Ethereum. Maybe we're going to follow the bottom of this megaphone pattern, and that will connect us with the moving average of 100, which makes sense. That would be Ethereum around 1,400. We'll see about that in the future. People from Voyager are selling Ethereum. That's not good. Maybe that's why Ethereum and the market is going down. And on the other hand, the good news for Ethereum is that deflation is being in all-time highs for Ethereum once again. Remember that you can go to ultrasound.money, where you can see how deflationary Ethereum is becoming. Here you have a lot of information. It will tell you about gas prices, projections, also the burn of Ethereum, and it will compare you with Ethereum proof of work if it was a reality already, and tell you about the total block value in different protocols. And more than that, you have here a community that I just joined, where you can put the VAT and the volume in your Twitter account, like asking for Batman for Ethereum, as these people did. And then maybe you are eligible for this PUAP. I'm not, because 8 of these people are not following me. But maybe if you connect your Twitter, you can see that you are eligible for this claim. I just did that on my Twitter account, so follow me as approximately 4,000 followers are doing already. And if we talk about DeFi, NFTs, etc., we have to talk about the total market cap, which is below $50 billion. We're so sad and we have no very good news. The first one is that Uniswap tried to have the app in iOS, but Apple won't greenlight that, and they wouldn't tell why. So this is just as the regulator. They are in limbo because they are not telling why you can be on iOS App Store. And another bad piece of information today for DeFi is that in February, we had 7 DeFi protocols hacked. That was $21 million in funds stolen. The most important one was $8 million played push, but we have 6 other ones here. You can see which ones, and you can see the money they stole. So again, be careful. You need to use a cold wallet. I recommend for myself Ledger Nano S Plus X or Stacks. Here you have the link in the description. You help the channel indirectly. Thank you very much. And also, a thing that will help you is a hack, as this guy is hacking this cat that is so scared because of all the fiascos we have in the crypto sphere. This other one asking for some hacking. Please, I'm scared. Don't be. We believe that in the future, everything eventually will be okay. Okay, but just hack me, please. What about this other one? This is a Bitcoin cat. It's orange and it's crazy, just playing with his own tail. So it doesn't matter if Bitcoin goes up or down. You can play with everything if you have the right attitude, as we do in Fun on the Ride, where we are gonna tell you about this dog that believes that is a cat and wanted to be in today's cat section in Fun on the Ride. So mean doing this with the stuff in the bathroom. So the gender controversy we had with men and women, now in the animal ecosystem with cats and dogs. Crazy things. We will tell you about more crazy stuff in the next Crypto News Fun on the Ride in English. If you want to watch this video in Spanish, you have it in our primary channel, Fun on the Ride. If you want more in English, again, just wait for the next video here in Fun on the Ride. Health, money, love, party in peace. The best is yet to come, and crypto a tope.